Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a pivotal time in each of our lives when we must make a decision that needs more power and courage than we ever imagined feasible. It's a moment that defines us, forms us, and sets the route. I want to speak today about our future. About that moment, the time when you understand it's time to walk away from someone or something that no longer serves you, and to do so with honor, dignity, and without looking back. For far too long, you've been devoting all your energies, your love, your faith to someone who hasn't returned in kind. You've stood by their side through the highs and the lows, via the shattered promises and the disappointments you've battled to make. Things function even when it appears like the odds were stacked against you. You've invested so much of yourself in the expectation that things would change, that they would recognize your worth, that they would regard you the way you deserve to be treated. But now you've reached a stage where you can no longer avoid the fact that's been dragging on your heart despite all your attempts. Despite all the love you've put into this connection or situation, it has taken more from you than it has given. It has emptied you emotionally, psychologically, and even physically. And while you've been clinging on, hoping for the best, it's become evident that the best you ache for is never going to. When it's time to acknowledge what you've been dodging for so long, you deserve more. You deserve to be in a location where you are cherished, respected, and respected. You deserve to wake up each day feeling calm and not bothered by the continual instability and uncertainty that have plagued you for so long. It's time to choose yourself, to honor your own wants, your own aspirations, and your own happiness. Walking away is not a show of weakness. On the contrary, it's one of the most you can do amazing things. It's a proclamation that you will never longer settle for less than you deserve, that you will no longer allow someone else to define your worth or your happiness. It's a validation of your strength, your resilience, and your commitment to live a life that aligns with your ideals and your self-worth as you make this decision. Do therefore, with honor, leave behind the wrath, the anger, and the resentment. These feelings, while comprehensible, will only weigh you, pull you down, and keep you tethered to the past. Instead, stroll. Leave with grace, knowing that you did everything you could, that you gave it your best, and that now it's time to let go. Cling on to your dignity, knowing that you are making this decision not out of anger or revenge, but out of a deep respect for yourself. There will be no more back and forth, no more second-guessing your choice, no more hesitating between remaining and going, no more doubting your value. You've given enough opportunities, suffered enough heartache, and wept enough. Tears now. It's time to shut this phase of your life and to begin a new one that is full of hope, with tranquility, and with the awareness that you are deserving of all the nice things life has to offer. So as you take this step, do so with confidence and with your head high. Let go of the past and embrace the future with wide arms. Go away with your honor intact, knowing that you are making the greatest decision for yourself, for your heart, and for your soul. No more back and forth, no more settling for less than you deserve. It's moment to pick yourself to priority, your own pleasure, and to go on with the power, dignity, and grace that have always been within you. Recall, this is your life, your trip, and your story. You have the ability to write the next chapter, and it starts with the decision to walk away. Go away from the anguish, the drama, the toxins, and stride toward a future that is full of possibilities and full of loving and full of serenity.